Women of Reddit, which NSFW secret would you like men to be aware of? Commit to one speed for a while. Don't alternate between 20 miles per hour and 100 miles per hour every 30 seconds. It's honestly a consistency thing and we tend to build our arousal more easily when the speed is stable for a bit. We need you to make noise too so we can know what you like. Moan or talk. Don't care. Give us some direction. When possible, make a U-turn. It's like summoning a genie. Not stuffing a chicken. Edit. My first gold. Thank you, kind stranger. Just trying to spread some womanly wisdom. Do not immediately jackhammer the PSSY. That worked on your ex will not work on all women. I had a guy who wouldn't stop awkwardly fingering the backs of my knees. Sure. Some women love that. But pay attention to our reactions. If you don't, I'll eventually just tell you that I don't like it. But that kills the mood a little. Oh my god. So, I'm a receptionist in a brothel, legal where I am, and I used to work with a hilarious girl who would find ingenious ways to amuse herself. She was telling me once she had a virgin for a client who was acting like a bit of an asshole, so she spent the booking telling him the secrets of what women really want. Stuff like licking the back of their knees. If that guy ever managed to get laid again, I'm sure she's responsible for some poor girl's uncomfortable Zool experience. Just ask what we like and what feels good. Also, if you find a stray dark hair, know there were so many more and we ran out of time and are worried about you seeing it. Your fingers make a terrible substitute for a dick. Do not use them like one. Use them to massage. Not to ram in and out of us. What if my other fingers are larger than my other dick? I'm asking for a friend. Of course. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. And NBSP. Edit. Thank you, stranger. For the gold. I'm glad my small dick huge fingers can bring you such joy. We like being the big spoon too. Jetpack. It's perfectly normal to not be able to come from penetration. We do not all enjoy the same thing. Nothing is wrong with her if she feels nothing from something that your ex loved. Don't go straight to the clit as foreplay or rub on it furiously. Pay attention to the clit after we are feeling aroused. Stroke the body. Kiss. Massage the breasts. Whatever. Don't dive straight to the V-spot. Pressing hard on the clit without her being turned on beforehand is like getting your balls squeezed. It hurts. But getting clit rubbed while feeling horny feels really great. Edit. Okay, I'll change the part about getting your soft dick squeezed really hard. Hurts. Maybe my guy friends who told me that are weird. I think we can agree getting your balls squeezed feels not so great. Sometimes toilet paper can get up in there and we won't realize. Sorry about that. Edit. We play with our boobs. Right. I've asked a female friend before, but you can't trust friends with this, so I'm gonna trust anonymous strangers online. Let me ask you something. Is breast envy real? Like the whole shtick we see in movies and media of girls in the shower discussing their tits. And the flat girls are so that the big tit girls have bigger breasts than them. Does this actually happen? My friend says it does. But she both has a huge pair and is a lesbian who loves breasts. So I have my doubts on her neutrality on the matter. It is real. Anime did not lie to us. I'm pretty sure it's not just me. But the orgasm shouldn't be a make it break it for good sex. Like, don't get stuck on the final destination. Rather, enjoy the ride kind of thing. Sex for me can be just as, and sometimes more so, enjoyable with no orgasm. Think of it like a massage. You don't have an orgasm while you're getting one, under normal circumstances, but it still feels damn good. If you clip your fingernails short, it makes fingering a lot more enjoyable. If not, you get a sliced up vajayjay with possible infection. Seems like common sense, but apparently not. No. We don't all like Christian Grey and want to be whipped. And many of the ones who do want to be whipped hate Christian Grey. Do you like your hand job slow and tight? Fast and loose? Tell us. Our hands get tired and we don't know what you do to get off. If you don't tell us what you like, we're both going to be sore. Edit. The thing I like best about these replies are guys saying, just give us head. And if you enjoy it then it will be over quickly. Obviously you guys have never had to hold your jaw open for extended periods of time. Places like our neck can get just as visceral of a reaction as any other sexual part of the body. You also have unfettered access to these parts while in public. It's pretty fun to get worked up in public. Thought you'd actually like some women to respond. And not just men talking about how we all like it rough. Me owning and using toys does not reflect on our relationship or sex life. Sometimes solo is just easier, quicker. Who printed this thread on the office printer? My guess is Cheryl. As a guy I've learned don't stop means keep doing what you're doing and not harder and faster. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Put a trash can in your bath room. We will disguise it. Nobody wants to see a bloody tampon, but what do I do if you don't have a trash can? I flush it. That's what. Because I'm not about to save it and stash it in my purse or something. Trust me. I don't want you to see it either. Family story time. My grandma once went to the bank to withdraw some money. She got the money in an envelope and put it in her purse. When she left the bank, she got robbed and promptly handed the envelope to the robber and went home. Distressed. When she got home, she told the story and motioning putting her hand in her purse and taking out the envelope to give the robber. Another envelope comes out in her hand. The money was inside. Back then, she kept her used lady towels in her purse in an envelope. Edit. Clarification. She did not know which envelope she handed over. Make some noise. You like it when we moan. I love it when you do. It gets me off listening to you getting off. Don't be afraid to be a little rough. This is for me personally. Pull my hair. Slap my ass. Put a hand on my throat. Don't necessarily squeeze though. Close bracket. Don't rub our clits like you're trying to start a fire. Jesus, that hurts. Patience if it seems like it's taking us a little while to orgasm, just hang in there. We are more than likely close. Learn to read the body signs. A few people I have been with had no idea of when I was about to come. I don't want to inform you in going to. I want you to know from sounds, body movements, etc. Afterwards a cuddle is nice or a kiss, good giggle is always good. Just because I'm wet doesn't always means I'm horny. 9 times out of 10. NL will not be just like you see in PRN. Sometimes we really don't know what we want to eat. I think we all have fantasies. And if she claims he has none, I think they are probably just so dirty she doesn't think you can handle them. Also, we can come. I've heard too many people online claiming otherwise. And we can actually come several times if you do it right. Interesting username you have there. Semicolon. Comma, see the dot? It's right there. There? I don't need to come every time we have sex. Sometime I just like the closeness and making you happy. That pestering for sex really isn't a turn on. If you succeed with this method, it's probably because she think it'll be faster just to have sex than wait for you to stop asking. Don't worry about it too much if a woman doesn't orgasm during sex with you. Especially if it's the first time you've had sex with her. It can take time to get used to the other person and understand what they like. Our private PSSY area is a veritable playground. It consists of much more than just a clit and a hole for your wiener. Explore it. Play with it. We like it. You'll too. Every woman is different. Don't get caught up in thinking, well, it worked for all my other partners. Why isn't it working for her? Communicate and be patient and creative. And please, unless she is upset, don't get emo and moody if you don't make her come from penetration. Some girls actually like sucking dick. And sometimes that's the only thing I'll wanna do. It's not something you have to pay me back for. I'm an adult and I wouldn't waste my time on something I don't enjoy. My legs shake while I orgasm. Do you see lesbians with long, crooked or jagged nails? No. We do not want you collecting a sample of our vaginal walls by SCRPing them with your index finger. No matter how SI it is physically impossible for me to make eye contact with you if I am face down in your crotch. Also, if your oral sex skills are completely on point, we're not gonna care about your dick size. We like sex too. It's not a trap. It's not a trick. It's not wrong or unfeminine. Oranges of Reddit. What NSFW secret would you like apples to know? I love being eaten in the shower and not have to worry how juicy wet I can be. Sometimes fart bubbles get trapped between our labia. Rub your woman. Don't be afraid of foreplay. Don't go straight for the clit. Massage her PSSY. Then slowly slide one finger in her. Massage more. Continue. Start putting your fingers actually in her PSSY. Like you would your cock. Continue that about 3 times. And she's yours for the taking. The pleasure will be so immense she'll let you do whatever you want to her body. Cut your fingernails. Those Wolverine-like talons will tear up a vagina so easily. I don't give a f if you play classical guitar and need your nails long. While you're at it, clean out the fingernails as well. Seriously. About a third of the way down this post. All the rules and instructions really makes all this seem a little too much like work. I'm going fishing. It's actually not hot when you guys keep nagging us if we will take it up the ass. Your girlfriend's best friend knows how big your penis is. Edit. Jesus people, I know it is not true for everyone. Nor did I say it was right or wrong. But does my girlfriend know that her best friend knows this? Let's hope not. Toys are great. Lots so fun. But they aren't a permanent substitute for you. Don't always rely on a vibrator to finish us off. It's lazy and makes it feel like an afterthought in the guise of thoughtfulness and reciprocation. We like your skills too. I swear this thread is the most recycled thread in the history of Ask Reddit. Ah. The weekly sax thread. I like latex clothes. I like turtles. We fantasize about screwing your hot friends. Edit. This comment has seemed to struck a huge nerve with many of you. I never meant to offend anyone. It was a simple, humorous offhand comment. Women don't strictly think of I'm your buddies when we are making love to you. Ladies, I'm not lumping us all into some category. Please stop messaging me about loyalty and how tight I am. Good day. I think most guys believe this to be true, but for our own sanity choose not to think about it. But why in God's name would you want guys to know this? If we're having sex with you for the first time, you can have the best oral technique in the world and we still won't come. Don't take it personally. We have to be relaxed and trust you to orgasm. And that doesn't always happen the first time. Don't expect me to come. The more pressure you put on either of us for me to get there, the less likely it is to happen. It's nothing to do with whether you did a good job or not. Sometimes it's just not going to happen. I just want every man out there to know that lesbian PRN made by and for men is literally nothing like actual lesbian sex. This thread is full of women making statements and men trying to disprove them. I disagree. Oh look. This topic that appears twice a week and will soon be followed up by a copycat for men. Men of Reddit. What NSFW secret will you keep doing no matter what women say about it? These threads pop up every once in a while and exponentially get lamer and lamer. PSSSST we poop. Ha, nice, but it's not April yet. Unless we ask, and we will. Comma. Unsolicited dick pics will get you on good BF light faster than you can spit. And probably a block. You wanna entice? Show that V above the dick. That will make us ask for more. Edit. Sure, it depends from girl to girl, but a girl's really eyeing grossed out or something by having not shaved? I don't get it. I have never been bothered by a guy's hair down there. My last 2 boyfriends would announce that they shaved like I should be impressed or something. But I honestly wouldn't even notice if they didn't say anything. Everyone has different preferences. I think it is weirder when a guy has shaved. Like, just be normal. I don't shave because I think it is weird that anyone would expect a grown woman to look prepubescent. Keep it neat and clean. Trim if you like it that way or feel cleaner. But some chicks dig it. So whatever. We sometimes have vaginal discharge. It looks a little gross. But it's normal. My sister explained it to me like this. Our pussies need to clean themselves just like regular cats. We like eye contact when receiving oral. Edit. Now I actually get really self-conscious getting eye contact during oral. I often have a landing strip, so making eye contact makes him look like Hitler. Not always true. If I make eye contact with my GF while giving oral, it's a turn off for her. She wants to know I'm into it and into her. But doesn't want me to look at her face. Not really sure why. I love it when she looks up at me when giving oral, and it appears she likes that too. My so will give me a wink if we meet gazes while he's going down on me. All the posts here would only be secrets to high school dudes. No. I hope in the future that you ladies do better than the amateurs you've been seeing. That's cause human sexuality at this point is on a high school level. We think about sex as often as men do. You do not.